Hey guys, welcome back. So the witch hunt continues on Trump's end because they really, really, really don't want this guy in the office. So what's going on in New York, and they're trying to get him on civil lawsuit that he committed fraud and X, Y, and Z. And now he's also being told that they're actually nominating him for the speakership for as for the speaker of the House. So there's a lot going on, but this is important. Where the judge is actually trying to put a gag order on Trump, and because of his rants or whatever, they're claiming, he can talk. He's not talking about the case. He's talking about the allegations against them. So, this is from Daily Mail. Trump leaves court during heated third day of New York trial, risks violating gag order by saying the judge is run by Democrats, in rant about Mar-a-Lago value and being stuck when he could be campaigning, which is true, right? Which is true. Mar-a-Lago, they're saying Mar-a-Lago is valued at $18 million, where a smaller house next to Mar-a-Lago with 1/10, maybe even smaller of a land, it's priced at 18 million, right next to Mar-a-Lago. So they are basically making up values of their own, which what they're charging Trump with, of saying he made up his own values or overvalued his properties so he could get sweetheart deals on the loans and on the insurance, right? So this is exactly what they are charging him with, of overvaluing his properties and committing financial fraud, where he borrowed money and paid it back, right? He doesn't owe money to any bank. He didn't file bankruptcy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, something's off here. Anyways, let's read this article. Former President Donald Trump attacked New York Attorney General Letitia James as an incompetent and called his fraud trial a disgrace, a day after a state Supreme Court judge slapped a partial gag order on him. Trump also tore into Judge Arthur Engoron a day after the judge ordered him to take down online attack on his own clerk. Trump accused the judge of taking part in election interference, who he described as taking orders from national Democrats. It's kind of true, I don't know if I can't argue with that at this point. You know what I mean? They made up a fake case, fraudulent people, and the judge already knows what he's going to do. He's a Democrat judge. In all fairness to him, he has no choice. He's run by Democrats, Trump complained. He's controlled, and it's a shame. After making an angry statement, Trump left the courthouse for the day during a continuous day in court, where his lawyers were able to undercut the accountant for the Mazars firm that handled his account. He said he would rather be in the campaign trail, even though he made a voluntary appearance in court for the third consecutive day, which is true. This is hurting his campaign trail, right? So I guess he was going to New Hampshire and South Carolina. It says right here, I'd rather be in New Hampshire or South Carolina or Ohio or a lot of other places, but I'm stuck here because I have a corrupt attorney general that communicates with the DOJ in Washington to keep it nice and busy. Trump was back in court for his third consecutive day Wednesday, ripping his adversaries once again. The judge imposed a limited gag, ordering him not to personally attack court staff and telling him to delete the disparaging, untrue, and personally identifying post. Trump had called the clerk, Senate Majority Leader Charles Schumer's girlfriend, and posted a link to her Instagram account while attacking her guidance to a judge he has called deranged. He also on Tuesday called James a monster and deranged lunatic. So, what do we do here? The Democrats are fighting tooth and nail to keep Trump from running for president. They know that Biden stands no chance at this point. Biden was installed by the Democrats for the purpose of this reason. Biden's not in control. He has no idea what's going on. He doesn't know what day it is. He has no clue, who's who, what's what. He's dying, this fool, right? He has major dementia. This is elderly abuse at this point. While Trump is basically, he's up by almost 10 points on this guy. In some cases, 60 points, 50 points. So the Democrats are losing their mind. They don't have anybody to put against Trump. They don't have anybody that will be good enough for the Democrats to run against Biden, because on Democrat side, it's not good for them to basically have somebody else run against Biden, because they're always looking for a two-term president. Now, there's also news floating around that there were talks about removing Kamala Harris as the VP because she sucks. She sucks. She sucks so bad. She sucks so bad that it could make her career go backwards. Oh man, these people. This is one of the most historic things I've ever seen in my life, and I'll tell you why. Growing up, I remember everybody feared America, and also everybody loved coming to America, right? Because of the opportunities, because of the chances you get to actually rebuild your life from ground up, right? From ground zero. And when we came here, we came legally. We did our paperwork. Since we were Christians, we were being persecuted in Iran, X, Y, and Z. So, there's no false information in that regard. Fast forward to 2022. Actually, fast forward to 2020. The election happened. Biden's in office. Borders came wide open. And from 2020, 2021, up until now, okay, right? We're at 2.5 year. Well, not 2.5 year. Well, we're almost at 3 year mark, right? 2 year mark. Sorry, we're at the 2 year 20 January 2021. Yeah, we're almost at 3 years, right? We're almost at the 3 year mark. Over 6 million illegal immigrants have crossed over. 6 million, right? We are a nation of we were a nation of 33 million Americans. Where at the time we had estimated of about 5 to 10 million illegals, not counting the illegals, right? So we're about 330. Let's say 340 million, and now add another 6 to 7 million. We're almost at 350 million, right? Because they keep coming. And Democrats, they were hoping for a change in demographics so they could get more members of the House, because how things changed. So the census will change, and they'll be able to land more seats. And it backfired, because all those illegal immigrants are now going to all the blue states, because all the blue states are giving out the free stuff. Red states are hardly giving out anything free. They're trying to ship them out as fast as they're coming in. So how does Trump play a hand in here? So Trump, border policy, immigrant policy, all good for America. Build the wall, limit the secure the wall so illegals don't come in, so drugs don't come in. And, Democrat policy, open the border, let the drugs flow in. That's their policy. This is what Democrats vote for. Okay? And if you ask a Democrat, no, that's not what we're voting for. That's exactly what you're voting for. You're voting for these policies. You're voting for that moron to sit because they have a D next to them, and you're not sitting next to them until, oh no, you can't vote for this. Oh no, you can't vote for that. That's exactly what they're going to vote for. Because you voted that person in. So it is as much as your fault than it is their fault. Because people now, they don't vote for policies, they vote for party. Majority of the people now are party voters. There's a small pool of people who still consider being a policy voter. I myself, I'm a policy voter. I'm not a party voter. I'm not voting for Trump because he's a Republican. I don't vote for a Republican just for the sake of being a Republican. No. I like RFK. I like his policies. His policies happen to align with what I like. If he's a Democrat or Republican or an independent, I don't care. I want to go for policy. Specifically foreign policy. Foreign policy will have a huge impact on our economy and our way of life, right? And local voting for your local representatives, mayors, governors, those are also important. Those have more direct impact on your life and how you live, on your daily functions, than a presidential vote. So a lot of people don't know and don't care, right? That's why these blue states, they keep voting Democrat, because that's all they know. This is all they've done. And nothing good has ever come out of it. Ever. Show me a blue state that has anything good going for them. Just one. Show me one blue state that has anything good going for them. Do they have affordable housing? Are their neighborhoods safe? Do they have low taxes? Do they have affordable housing? Do they have cheap gas? Show me one. Leave it in the comments. This is a dare to the Democrats. Compare your state with a red state. Compare. And see which one has better policies. See which one has a better lifestyle. Just saying. See which states allow you to have a single income versus both husband and wife have to work. Just show me one. Just let me know. Leave it in the comments. Peace out.